One of the deepest truths about human behavior is this: what people truly want is rarely spoken out loud. Hello, I'm Lauren. Real desire often hides beneath the surface, tucked inside small signals most people overlook. It shows up in eye contact, subtle movements, tone shifts, and energy changes. In human connection, this silent language becomes even stronger and far more revealing. Today, we are going to gently decode those quiet cues that suggest a woman may be wanting something deeper with you. These signs are not random or accidental. They are rooted in psychology, emotion, and real attraction. Once you learn to notice them, your perspective changes. You begin seeing interactions differently. Let's walk through 7 powerful signals that often mean she wants more than friendship. The first sign often begins with her eyes. People say the eyes are windows to the soul, and in attraction they are often the first doorway. A quick, polite glance means little, but when her gaze lingers, returns repeatedly, or briefly drops to your lips before meeting your eyes again, that is meaningful. Her thoughts may stay quiet, but her eyes quietly reveal growing interest. Eye contact carries emotional weight. When someone feels drawn to you, their eyes soften and stay longer than necessary. There is a pause, a small spark. She might hold your gaze just a second longer than normal, then look away with a subtle smile. These repeated moments are rarely coincidence. They are signs her mind and emotions are beginning to lean closer. The second sign appears through touch. Touch is one of the oldest forms of communication we have. It builds warmth and closeness without saying a word. When she lightly touches your arm while laughing, brushes against you, or fixes something on your shirt, those gestures often carry meaning. Psychology shows small, repeated touches usually signal comfort and attraction growing gradually. These touches are often gentle and brief, yet they create connection. She may not even realize she is doing it consciously. It is instinctive. Each small contact tests comfort and builds familiarity. Physical closeness slowly increases. This is not random behavior. It is her way of inviting you into her space and seeing how safe and natural it feels. The third sign shows through her body language. The body speaks honestly even when words stay neutral. When she feels comfortable and attracted, her posture opens. She leans slightly toward you. Her arms remain uncrossed. Her legs may angle in your direction. She might tilt her head while listening or gently move her hair away from her neck. Open body language signals safety and interest. It says she feels relaxed around you. When someone closes off physically, they protect themselves. When they open up, they welcome connection. These small details matter. They build a silent message that says, "I feel good here." Attraction often begins in comfort, and comfort often shows through posture and movement. The fourth sign can be heard in her voice. Many people do not realize how their tone changes around someone they like. Her voice may soften slightly when speaking to you. It might carry warmth or playful teasing. She could create small inside jokes that only the two of you understand. These changes build intimacy without drawing attention to it. A playful or warmer tone often signals emotional investment. She may stretch conversations longer than necessary. She might laugh more freely. These vocal shifts create a shared space between you. It becomes a small world that belongs only to both of you. This private rhythm strengthens attraction quietly and builds a sense of closeness that others cannot easily see. The fifth sign shows in the type of compliments she gives. Simple compliments about appearance are polite and common. But when she praises your character, your humor, your strength during challenges, or the way you think, that goes deeper. It shows she is paying attention. She notices qualities beyond the surface and feels moved enough to mention them. When someone compliments your essence, they reveal vulnerability. They show that they have been observing closely. That kind of admiration carries emotional depth. It suggests she does not just see you physically, she feels connected to who you are as a person. These compliments often mean more than they seem at first glance. The sixth sign appears when she seeks privacy with you. Attraction grows stronger in personal moments, not crowded spaces. If she suggests stepping outside for fresh air, finds a quiet corner at a gathering, or messages you privately after a group chat, that is intentional. She wants space where distractions fade and real conversation can unfold naturally. Seeking private moments is not about secrecy. It is about intimacy. It creates a safe bubble where both of you can speak freely. In those quiet spaces, emotional walls lower, connection deepens. When she consistently looks for time alone with you, it often means she values your presence and wants to explore it further. The seventh sign shows in her energy. Attraction creates small biological reactions. Her cheeks may flush when you compliment her. She might fidget slightly, adjust her hair, or laugh more brightly than usual. This mix of excitement and nervous energy is often chemistry. Her body reacts before her words do. You may notice she becomes more animated when you approach. Her posture straightens, her smile widens. These changes happen naturally. They are not rehearsed. They reflect emotional stimulation. When someone feels alive in your presence, their body responds with subtle but visible signs of excitement. However, it is important to remember something vital. No single sign stands alone. Real understanding comes from patterns. When several of these signals appear repeatedly over time, that is when deeper interest likely exists. Observing consistency matters more than focusing on one isolated moment. With this awareness comes responsibility. These signs are not tools for manipulation. They are invitations for emotional intelligence. The strongest individuals do not exploit attraction. They respect it. They respond with kindness and integrity. True connection grows through honesty and mutual openness, not through games or pressure. Attraction is not about tricks. It is about truth. Her eyes, posture, voice, and energy form pieces of a story. She may not speak it directly, but she hopes you notice. When you see these patterns, respond with confidence and respect. Match her openness with your own steady presence. The most meaningful relationships often begin quietly. They start with shared glances, soft laughter, and small gestures that feel electric. They grow through attention and understanding. When you learn to read this silent language, you gain insight into deeper human connection that words alone could never fully explain. Thank you for taking time to explore this hidden language with me. If this message connected with you, consider sharing it with someone who might benefit. Leave a comment below and join the conversation. For more insights on psychology and relationships, subscribe and continue learning. Because when you understand the silent signals, you unlock the door to deeper, lasting connection.